All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're tracking a truly incredible journey. We're going to look at how AI went from just crafting the perfect YouTube thumbnail to forcing us to question the very nature of human creativity. It's this massive shift that starts right there on your smartphone screen and, well, ends up raising some pretty wild questions about the future of our entire species.
Here is our roadmap for today. First up, the AI visual revolution. Then, mastering the prompt. 3. Transforming brand marketing. 4. The ethics of synthetic visuals. And finally, number 5, imitation or true creativity.
Okay, section 1, the AI visual revolution, designing for the click.
You know, it's actually wild to think that you no longer need a massive production budget to get those proven high-click thumbnail styles. Tools like Miraflow are letting creators use really simple text prompts to conjure up the exact emotional trigger they need. So whether you're going for that super crisp, clean creator close-up, or a dramatic shocked reaction with an abstract background, you're basically designing for the click in a matter of seconds.
And we all know how incredibly fast people scroll today, right? That means your composition, your colors, and your overall visual rhythm, those are the real hooks that stop the scroll. It used to just be about slapping big, bold words on an image, but our feeds are so saturated now that the aesthetic feel, like the way the lighting pops, is doing all the heavy lifting before you even read a single word.
Moving on to section 2, mastering the prompt, tools of the trade.
Now, there is a massive divide in how different AI models actually create. Think of Midjourney as your moody, creative interpreter. It's absolutely perfect for a cinematic vibe where you want the AI to inject its own artistic flair. But DALL-E 3, that's your digital order taker. Since it's a precision tool integrated right into ChatGPT, it gives you exactly what you ask for, right down to spelling out specific text on a sign perfectly.
But to get those truly mind-blowing results, you basically have to speak to the AI like you're a master photographer. As resources like Mock.ai show us, you can't just say, make a portrait. You have to demand Rembrandt lighting, an 85mm lens, and an f1.8 aperture. By literally forcing the algorithm to simulate real-world physics and light fall-off, that's how you guarantee that flawless studio-quality realism.
Which brings us to section 3, transforming brand marketing, the enterprise impact. Because this tech isn't just for YouTubers anymore. The stakes are getting massive for high-end luxury brands. Recent research from the BUE Scholar Conference highlights how AI has completely evolved. It's no longer just running back-end data analysis to guess what you might buy. It's actively generating highly personalized, front-facing images designed to make you feel a specific emotion about a luxury product right on the spot. Okay, get this. Comparative studies actually demonstrated that AI-generated visuals produced engagement rates up to 50% higher than images made by human hands. 50%. Let that sink in for a second. We usually assume humans are uniquely suited to connect with other humans, right? But this research shows that AI visuals, which are perfectly optimized for tone and consumer preference at scale, are heavily outperforming traditional human photography in clicks, conversions, and viewing time.
This is essentially creating a whole new era of consumer psychology, mapped out perfectly by the stimulus organism response framework. Think about an AI influencer for a second. The stimulus is that synthetic character. The organism is the human consumer who, surprisingly, feels a real sense of emotional bonding. And the response? A measurable, undeniable spike in purchase intent. The AI isn't just a static picture anymore. It's an interactive psychological trigger.
So what's the end result? Luxury brands get to keep their prestigious artisanal heritage totally intact while simultaneously generating thousands of hyper-targeted, deeply emotive images for audiences all over the world in real time. It's literally infinite scale without sacrificing an ounce of their aesthetic.
Let's move to section 4, the ethics of synthetic visuals, the complication. Look, whenever you introduce a technology that is this persuasive, we have to talk about the guardrails. The entire concept of luxury is built on scarcity and human craftsmanship. So the moment you inject algorithmic generation into that mix, you're instantly dealing with a very real crisis of authenticity and trust.
And researchers are pointing out some pretty severe challenges. First off, generative models are trained on historical data, which means they can very easily reproduce exclusionary biases and cultural misrepresentations. But honestly, the even more pressing issue? To optimize all these visuals in real time, brands have to scrape massive amounts of personal browsing and biometric data. It is a total digital surveillance minefield.
All of this leads us to zoom out to the ultimate macro level. As these machines flawlessly generate millions of beautiful, high-converting visuals, are they actually being creative? Or is this just highly optimized, sophisticated regurgitation?
Which brings us to our final part, section 5, imitation or true creativity, the philosophical view.
To unpack this, we look to the insights of the world-renowned physicist Dr. Michio Kaku. He argues that our current AI is purely imitative. When it generates a thumbnail or a luxury ad, it's basically just acting as a highly powerful collage engine, rearranging past data. True creativity, like Isaac Newton waking up and inventing calculus, is completely original. As Dr. Kaku puts it, it explodes out of almost nothing, like a supernova.
But here is where things get really intense. Dr. Kaku points out that future AI intelligence isn't going to run on the binary digital computers we use today, the ones that just switch between 0 and 1. Instead, they will transition to quantum computers that operate on atoms, allowing for literally an infinite number of states between 0 and 1. Once AI models make that leap to quantum hardware, the sheer processing power will be unlike anything we can currently comprehend.
So looking ahead to this future where machines inevitably become vastly smarter than we are, Dr. Kaku proposes a radical solution. He suggests that humanity will likely need to physically merge with these machines just to survive and avoid conflict. To keep pace with the intelligence we are currently birthing, an intelligence that will eventually evolve way past imitation into something entirely new, we will have to become superhuman ourselves, directly connecting our own central nervous systems to our creations.
And that is the ultimate question we're left staring at. We started this explainer looking at how to tweak a prompt to get a slightly better click-through rate on a thumbnail, and we end up staring down the barrel of human evolution. Are we just building tools, or are we preparing the architecture to merge with them? If this changed how you think about AI, make sure to subscribe, because next time we'll explore the rigorous tests safety researchers use to uncover hidden AI behavior before these powerful models are unleashed on the world.